guys? Welcome back to Nicole Knows Life. I'm Nicole. Welcome if you are new. I do know we have a few new subscribers, so hello. It's been a while. As you guys know, it's been a long time, actually a few months, since I posted my last video. And for good reason, which is what we're going to dive into in this video, as you can tell by the title. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. As you guys know, if you watched my last video, I kind of caught you guys up on what had been going on in my life, mainly because I had, I guess, taken a hiatus from YouTube probably back in April is when it started, and I came back for like a hot second with one video as an update as to what was going on in my life, and just to kind of let you guys know why I took a break. Since I've been gone, I see that we've hit 1,500 subscribers, so that's great. So I just wanted to say thank you for still supporting me, still watching my videos, and thank you to those who are new here and still hit that subscribe button, even though I hadn't posted a video in months. So thank you. You know, haven't watched my last video, let's get you caught up. I basically talked about a lot of life things, but one of the important things that I talked about was getting started in a career in real estate here in Arizona. I started real estate school back in April, and I kind of just chugged along and finished it in a month, you know, and worked towards getting my license. So that is where we pick up from there to here, today's video. I told you guys I was going to take a break from creating videos on YouTube because I wanted to focus on real estate school and also focus on studying to pass the state exam, which is the key to getting your license. And with that being said, I passed the state exam, which is why I'm back on camera because I am no longer consumed, my time is no longer consumed of studying or, you know, taking the classes and just, yeah, I didn't have any time to do anything outside of that. You know, while I love doing YouTube and hopefully it brings a stream of income for me soon, it's not right now, so that was one of the things I had to put on the back burner. So I took some notes. I got a few little notes here that I wanted to just kind of talk to you guys on what's next for me, for this channel, what you might see, all that good stuff. So number one, I'm not going to rebrand or anything. It's just going to be pretty much the same, more day in the lives, but this time it'll have a twist, day in the life of a realtor, because at my full-time job, I cannot vlog on camera during work hours, but here with real estate, I can take you guys along my journey, which I think I mentioned in my last video. I am working towards it becoming my full-time career, mainly because it'll open up so many new opportunities for me as far as making A, more money, and B, just having a more flexible career opportunity to build my own business, which is what I was working on here in YouTube and I will continue to work on, but also just building my business where I can be my own boss. And I can have Luna home more and take her out more and just do things a little bit more with my family and still make money doing it. You know, with real estate, you don't have to request off. You don't have to have a set pay. It is a little bit more up and down, but if you're good at it, you know, you can make it your career. And I don't know personally a lot of people, but I do know that from what I've seen, you know, it's doable. Actually, my mom was a real estate agent years ago back in Kentucky, when we lived in Kentucky, when I was little, because I remember going on like showing houses and stuff. And we actually finished school together, so that's a plus. We'll be building our business together, so I'm excited about that. Basically, what had happened was, you have to, here in Arizona, you have to go to real estate school, a certified one, for 90 hours, and then you take their school test. And then once you pass the school test, now you can pick, there's all kind of real estate schools, you can pick whichever one. I chose one online at your own pace, and then you take their test. You know, once you pass, then you can move on to the school test. Now if you don't pass, or state test, sorry. If you don't pass the school test, then you cannot move on to the state test. passing the school test is a must, mainly because you need to complete that 90 hours and then you get a certificate. And then once you do that, then you can move on to the state test. Now, you also have to take a contract writing course. Now, you don't have to take that before the state test, but if you are wanting to be in real estate, I highly suggest you take that course prior to taking your state test, because there are questions about contracts on the test, and it's something you need to study. It's a topic that is definitely on the test. And so yeah, that was the process. So I, like I said, started back in April. I passed my test the weekend after Mother's Day, and then I didn't take the state test until early June. It took me 3 tries. I know some people it takes longer, some people get it on the first try, but me and my mom, we literally studied it took us 3 weeks, because we went on the weekend. We studied every day after work. We just hit it hard. It was a must, because I was like going to Vegas and I wanted to finish the test. I wanted to have it off my chest, because I wanted to come back from Vegas and start my real estate career. I had set goals for myself. I was like, July is the perfect start because it's the start of the second half of the year and I need to pass this test. So like on my 3rd try was literally the weekend before I went to Vegas, and I passed. So thank God. It took a lot of prayers. It just took a lot of studying and prayers. So yes, that's where I'm at now. So now that I passed the test, what's next? Because you've already kind of completed the hard part, which is the state test. So right now, the next steps after passing my state exam, I'm currently waiting for my background check to come through. You have to do like a fingerprint background, so I sent that off right before I went to Vegas, but I had some mix-ups where I had to redo my fingerprints. So I'm currently, as of today, July 7th, I'm currently waiting on my background check to come back, and then that way, because you can't apply for your license until you have they give you a checklist of everything you need so you can apply for your license, and you must have a valid fingerprint clearance card in order for you to move forward with the application process. So once I get that back, hopefully this week or early next week, it'll probably be early next week, but I'm hoping that it'll be already processed this week. Once I get that back, then I can put in my application for my license. And then after that, once my application is approved, then I can sign on with a brokerage, which is, I've kind of already found one. I've still been kind of shopping around, looking around, but I kind of already found one. Me and my mom, we're just excited. We're gonna tour it next week, but we've already talked to a recruiter, and it's just exciting because I cannot wait to start my business. After I sign, just working on getting clients. That's really what that is. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward process, but I can dive deeper into schooling and how to study for the state exam. Just leave me a comment below if that is something you're interested in. Remember, I am in Arizona, so your questions have to be more Arizona specific, because I've never held a license anywhere else or taken a test or anything else. But in the meantime, because I am still in this waiting period, I am working on the back end of what it takes to build a business, something I've learned here in YouTube and just being in the marketing world, social media world. I am working on a few things. So I've created my own planner, my own digital planner on my iPad, but I finally figured out how to create planners, and I created my second one for my life, one geared more towards real estate. I've also set out to write down my real goals because I'm hoping to be full-time realtor by the end of the year into 2022. That is the goal, the big goal. But I've also wrote down smaller goals, financial goals that I want to hit with this new business. I've been working on creating a marketing plan, mainly just trying to figure out how to market myself, because I don't know a lot of people in Arizona. I don't know the first steps of getting clients, but luckily there are classes that the brokerage we want to work with, they offer. And so I'm eager to like jump into all of that. And then I also been planning content for social. I plan on having a separate Instagram page for my business outside of Nicole Knows Life. But once I have it up and running, I will promote it to you guys if you guys want to follow my journey. But of course, like I said, I will be documenting that same journey on this channel, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm not rebranding this channel to be a real estate channel, but there will be a lot more of those videos. But it'll still be mom vlogs, it'll still be me and just seeing me in a new element, because I don't want to create a new channel. Like I said, normally I would do more day in the lives if my days were full of more excitement, but I can't do that on company time. But when it becomes my company, then I can do that, and I'm excited to share that process with you guys, especially because many of you loved my videos on me finding my own house and just also talking about what it's like to live here in Arizona. And I plan on, diving deeper into what Arizona has to offer, and being a mom and a wife. So I'm excited to get back into this and manage this and get into my new career, and document it for you guys. Hoping soon to try to take some headshots and design some business cards, so once I'm ready to go, I am ready to hit the door running. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of working on the more businessy type stuff, as far as like building a marketing plan, a business plan, setting out real attainable goals, and my social media content. This weekend I plan on working on creating some of that content, so that way once I get my license and I get the go ahead, I can set up my new account on Instagram and give you all fun content. So yes, that is pretty much what's next for me now that I've passed my test. I'm so excited. But like I said, if you guys have questions about becoming a realtor or the process, it's pretty straightforward. It's like you go to school, you take the school test if there's one in your state, and then you take the state test, which is a state and a national test that no matter what state you're in, you're gonna have to take it. And we can talk about study tips. We can talk about how to find clients once I get to that point. I mean, literally, I want you guys on this journey, so we can talk it out. And I just plan on connecting with you guys more. And I am so thankful for the ones who have stuck around and the ones who have joined my community since I've been gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this video gets you excited, because I'm excited and for everything that's to come. And if you are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I can't even remember where it's at, but hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up for me, and I will see you guys soon.